Toxic positivity. What does this mean? Well, we've been in the realms of positive psychology for some time, but when we're really in a lot of pain or are in grief, sometimes these positive remarks that we're trying to reframe the pain can be very triggering. So, for example, toxic positive comments are like, everything happens for a reason, or you have so much to be grateful for. Maybe somebody who lost a child, somebody might say something to the effect of, well, at least you have another child or other children. Or if it was an elderly relative, perhaps somebody might say, well, at least they had a long and good life. But you're sitting there in this pain where none of those things, none of those comments make any difference to how you're feeling and how hurt and devastated you're feeling. Now, all of these comments are really coming from a very, very well-meaning place, and people are trying to ease your pain. And that's also trying to sort of ease their pain and discomfort as well, because what happens with these sorts of comments is they just try and move us away from the pain, as opposed to sitting in it, being with it, holding space for it. I remember when my mother died, I had the comment, she's in a better place now. And although that may very, very well be true, in that moment, my mother had just died. I was 21 and I was without parents because my father died when I was younger. And I didn't want her to really be in the better place. I wanted her to be here helping me through life. So if we are the griever and we're receiving these things, I think it's important for us to, not that we really want to manage other people's discomfort, but we do know that they're coming from a place of well-meaning. And if you're listening to this and you're really thinking like, well, what do I say? You know, I have a friend who's in this acute pain right now. What should I say? And this is what I would advise. Say very little. Say nothing at all. Or say, I'm so, so sorry. Being there, showing your love and support by spending time with that friend or that family member who's in grief. Just being there, asking if they need help with cooking or any other chores around the house, and showing affection. If that person likes hugs, then giving lots of hugs, and just spending time being in the discomfort. That's why I think animals can be such a great source of comfort, because they can't speak, but they can show us love, and that's what we need. So there is a time and a place for positive remarks, reframing, positive spins, but at the beginning of grief, this is not what we want. We want spending time, showing up, and saying as little as possible. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for listening. See you soon.